This is just a short video that's a reminder to pet owners. If your dog's collar is so tight, it's cutting off circulation of their brain, and you're yelling at them, pulling on their leash, which is cutting off more circulation of their brain, and you're mad that they won't listen to you, it's because they're on the verge of passing out 24/7. You're cutting off circulation to their entire head and all the senses on it, including their eyes and their ears. They're literally about to pass out or die. You're giving them brain damage like their whole life, and you're screaming at them, pulling on their leash more for them to obey you. Just saying. That's actually what's going on. Yeah. Normally they listen. What the heck? What the heck? Hey. Hey. Yeah. Really, the collar, and you should have a harness, and the collar should be completely separate. And they should be able to slip the collar if they absolutely have to, also. And if they ever get hung by a harness, there's a really, really, really slim chance that they'll actually die versus the collar. And you need to be checking their collar every 2 weeks if they're a puppy, especially if they're a small lab and they're going to grow up into a big lab, or they're a small pit and they're going to grow up into a big pit with a really thick neck, or they have a lot of skin on their neck, so it's hard to tell. You need to be checking their collar all the time, to be honest. If you can't easily get 2 fingers under there needs to not even really be a resting tension. Could you imagine if someone just had a resting tension 24/7 on your neck in triple degree heat while they were pulling on your leash? Could you think straight? Could you take orders? No, you couldn't. Giving them brain damage as punishment for not being able to think straight is absolute retardation. You're worsening the degree in which they can obey you. That doesn't make sense. Unless you're specifically looking for an excuse to bully your dog because you're such a lowly human that that's what you take your stressors out on throughout the day. Because you're the lowest rung on the human ladder, that you have to bully your dog. Just saying.